Hey YouTube, it's Jen. So it is July 1st and time for my fond farewells. If you're not familiar with these videos, it's basically a video of all the products I've used up this month, whether it be body care, makeup, perfume, candles, whatever, and just kind of tell you what I thought about it now that the product is finished. So I'll go ahead and get started. I'll start with Antibac. I do have two soaps for you. I have Peach Bellini and Fresh Picked Pear. I love both of these soaps to death. Peach Bellini has been my favorite for a while now, but Fresh Picked Pear, oh my goodness, it's probably my new favorite hand soap, hands down. It smells so good. I mean, it's so fresh and simple, and I don't know how they do it, but it really smells like pears. It's not artificial at all. It's great. One of my favorite soaps. So loved both of those. I also finished up a PocketBac, and this was in Sour Drop. I had this guy in my car for a while, and it's kind of silly, in my rearview mirror I have a PocketBac holder hanging from it with a PocketBac inside, just because after places like the grocery store, getting gas, or secondhand stores, things like libraries, I'm kind of a germaphobe like that. I always kind of just put some on after I get back in my car. So this one was done. It really just smelled like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad either. But that was all gone. And I've had this in my car for quite a long time now, so happy to try something different. Okay, now on to body care. I have used up a travel size coconut lime verbena body mist, and I had just kept this in my purse for little refreshers whenever I felt like I needed one. It's a nice, crisp, clean scent. Great, kind of not too, strong or anything, so it was a good one to have. I used up 2 full-size body washes and a travel. Honest to God, I don't know how I do this, but I go through body wash so fast. I do shower twice a day sometimes. Not every day, but sometimes when I feel like I just want to rinse off. The travel one I used is Sea Island Cotton, and I love the shower gel so much so that I got a full-size Sea Island Cotton at the semi-annual sale. You can see that in my previous haul. But this is just so strong, and it's so clean smelling. I absolutely loved it. Definitely not one I'd wear, in the lotion or spray, but this is just a great scent for the shower. It really wakes you up and gets you going. I also finished up Berry Vanilla, and this one I think at the end of May I had like this much left, so it really didn't take much for me to use it up this month. But just a nice sweet berry scent, nothing too complicated. And then last but not least, I used up a classic white tea and ginger, and I love this scent. It's so simple, but yet it has a little bit of sophistication with that spicy ginger note in there. It's just a great scent. Definitely one of my favorite classics. It's just a really good scent. So that was gone. And then I finished up a little perfume sample of Viva La Juicy. I do include some of these samples in my fond farewells, specifically the perfume samples, because while they seem small, they really do last you quite a long time, especially with the stronger ones like this scent. I feel like I only need 1 or 2 sprays, and that barely takes you down. I mean, this lasted me a week of wearing it almost every day. I thought that was really good, and the scent was nicer than I thought. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but it's a little on the sweeter side, and I don't know. It's a nice, sweet, girly scent, and I enjoyed it enough. Probably wouldn't purchase it in the full size, but I'm glad I was able to try it and wear it out. I collect these perfume samples whenever I can, whether it be through sampling boxes like Birchbox. I always get the perfume samples first when I place an order at Sephora.com and stuff like that. I just, I'm a fragrance junkie, so I have quite a bit of these to go through. I finished up one. It's a good perfume. Okay, now on to my last portion, which is home fragrance. I finished up one Tarte, and this is a scent shop by Candles by Victoria in Montego Bay. Montego. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I really liked this. This is just a really nice tropical scent with, I want to say, almost had a soapy smell to it, but it was really, refreshing and clean and great for some of the warmer months. Even though it really hasn't been warm here, I've been in the mood for more tropical scents, and this did the trick. I love her scent shops because they are so strong. I mean, this filled up my entire apartment, so really good fan of this. And then I went a little candle crazy this month. I burned a lot of candles. I did do one 4-ounce, and this is in Pink Sangria. This was last year's. I love Pink Sangria. It's just a nice kind of pink, almost like a pink lemonade scent, but with a little something different. It's great for summer. I also finished up a 3-wick of Seaside Escape. I had no burn problems with this, with the exception of the wick placements. I don't know if maybe it was a little off kilter with this candle, but I don't know if you can see it, but this wick here is like almost to the edge of the glass, and that really bugs me because especially the side would get really, really hot when I burned it. But I didn't have any problems, so I'm thankful for that. But this was the 2011 version, and it is different from this year's. This year's they changed it, and I was so sad about that because I love the original Seaside Escape. It's very clean, a great fresh scent. This year they added a lot more tropical fruit to it. And while it still smells nice, it's nowhere near the amazingness that was the original Seaside Escape. So it's kind of sad this was gone, but it was a great burn. Burned perfectly, great throw. Can't complain. I also finished up a candle from the Boardwalk collection, and this was Beach Grass. This was my favorite of the Summer Boardwalk collection. This was so strong. It's just a really nice, zingy, grassy scent with maybe a little bit of citrus. It's described as like a stroll on the dunes at sunrise, dewy greens, palmetto grass, and sweet white freesia. You definitely got some of that freesia in there because there is a real big floral note in this, but it wasn't overpowering. This was just heavenly. I would definitely repurchase this if I could. So Beach Grass was a big hit for me. And last but not least, I finished up a Yankee candle, and this is one from TJ Maxx. I don't know what this is originally supposed to be, but it's like a cottony fragrance. I'm sure many of you Yankee fans will know what this is, so if you do know, feel free to put it in the comments. But this smelled really good. It was a really nice, clean, soapy scent, but it did not burn the best. As you can see, it kind of evened out on the way down, but for the longest time, this tunneled really badly and had some throw issues. Towards the end, it got better. The throw got a little bit better, and the burn corrected itself, but it was kind of a pain in the neck. You know, overall, still a nice candle, and it was like $7.99. Yeah, $7.99, so it wasn't too bad. It was a nice candle. Don't know if I'd repurchase, though. So that was it for my fond farewells. If you used up anything this month, let me know. I like to see what other people used up in their collection. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.